Hey everybody, welcome back to Barcrew Studios Plays EU4. I'm your host Nems, and we're back in our Austria, the Good Emperor campaign, where the Emperor has problems. I actually have a fair amount of Imperial authority, not too surprising considering I've been trying to save the Empire from itself, because they're a bunch of morons who keep attacking each other. But I'm broke as a joke. Broke as a joke. For those of you just tuning in, I have been away. I started a new job a few weeks back from the time I'm recording this, and I also went on a trip to Las Vegas. And so here I am back in a series I haven't played much at all in the last couple weeks, but if you're watching this in weeks and weeks from now, then you just don't care about that, and I perfectly get that. So we are making a couple bits of cash right now. Let's take a look at some of the basics. We're way below our force limit because we have a absolute dog shit style what's the word I'm looking for? Economy. Thank you. They've got a pretty sizable trade league with Venice there, which is part of my issue. I am working to make sure I stay the Emperor, even though I don't think I'm that old. If memory serves, I am 23, and I do have an heir, Nems von Habsburg. I do have corruption that is growing, and that is primarily due to the fact that I am currently coring Milan. Now my land. It is my land, and I love it. In the meantime, I don't have anybody leading my army, which is kind of problematic. How old is my heir? He is 8. I don't think I'm quite ready to risk putting my guy in charge of the army then. So we may just have to do a general. Even though that, holy shnikes! Holy shit, guys! That is a 2621. Absolutely amazeballs. I'm so thrilled about that. In the meantime, let's take these guys home. I know I'm working to get my reforms passed, but do I have any claims on you today? I do. I have Istria, and right now the only people that would join them are the Knights, Naxos, Ravensburg, and Salzburg, and I could get Hungary to join in on this. Let's check to see how many favors I have with Hungary. I have a fair amount. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to build a spy network because I need to fabricate some extra claims. I would love Brescia or even cutting them off with Treviso. But yeah, I definitely want Istria. I would like some coast, essentially, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, so this is awesome stuff. But I can't wait too long. So probably need to actually kick this into gear here relatively quick. Because I don't know how long their allies are going to abandon them. Salzburg, Ravenburg, and Naxos. Hungary gives me quite a bit of firepower, though. In the meantime, do I have supply limit down here? I do. So let's at least move down there. Alright, what tech are you on? You're on tech 5 as well. We've got our godlike general, which is pretty great. I like prestige, actually. So, alright. I'm gonna wait till I can get one more claim, and then we're gonna go to war. Because I probably can't take that many provinces anyway. Tech-wise, we still have some catching up to do. So, okay. Excuse me. We would like land, please. Your land, Venice. Ironically, if any of you are watching my other current EU4 series, or if you're watching this in the distant future, other series I am actually Venice. And this is one of the reasons that Venice is a really hard start, because Austria is a pain in the butt. And as Venice, you are not part of the empire, right? So we're going to fabricate a claim on Friuli. Yes, sir. And then we are going to declare war. We're going to call in Hungary. And then we're going to go fight some folk. Let's try to get Salzburg before they can get around us. Can we? Yes, we can. And 6 shock general wrecking the world. So it looks like they are going to go take a shot at Milan. We can call in Mines. Mines is an ally of mine. Oh, look at that, they are. How many favors do I have with you, Mines? 11. Nah. We got Hungary en route. So I'm gonna leave a guy there. Come back, or sorry. Leave a guy there. Yep, there we go. We'll go attack Friuli. Now, Hungary is sending some folks in. That's good. What are we facing here? We are at, I wouldn't say even numbers, because Hungary has a ton. We'll repay that loan. Hungary has a ton of fellas. Oh, let's go help our guys out here. Actually, I'm not going to get there in time. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. But we are going to at least get rid of the Knights army. There we go. Hungary's going to help, and they're all dead. That's good. I can call the Palatinate in. I have 13 favors with them, but I'm going to pass on that. Castile I can call in, but that seems overkill, and I only have 12 favors with them, so... excellent. So, we need coast. We need to do 2 things with the coast. We need to curb Venice's navy, because that's a problem. And we also need to get our navy a little more up to snuff. And it looks like, to me, they're just going to hang out there. So we're going to go after Verona as they siege down our mountain forts. The unfortunate part is we are not going to be able to get to Venice, so we're going to have to take Treviso. From a peace perspective, we want Istria and Friuli, which would actually piss off a lot of people. So we may have to stick with just Istria. I got a claim on you. That sucks. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll move into Brescia so that we've got some hills defense areas there. And then we're going to move into Tyrol. And then I'm going to go take Salzburg down so we can get them out of the war. We just want to get Salzburg and Ravensburg out of the war so that they can stop contributing troops. Troops like this one stack we're about to squash. Tasty. Alright, he does have a 1 siege general. He does not have any cannons because we're all too low tech for that. We're still in the Tech 5 era. That's a problem, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, Milan is about to fall, which does kind of suck. We can actually go take Dalmatia as well, but let's get some of these minor players out of the war first. I'm gonna leave him there, and I'm gonna go. Oh boy. I need to recruit some infantry. Let's do that. Even though our economy sucks, we are going to need the infantry to have a... to be able to actually do anything in combat. Because right now, that would be bad if we had to fight there. You know, I may call in these other guys now that I think about it, just because I would prefer not to have massive amounts of... hold on. Just horrible experience from a defense perspective. So let's take all these guys. Actually, all these guys. Put them there. Put them there. Even though Tyrol is going to give me some attrition, that's okay. Brescia is the hill, so I'd rather not attack them there if I don't have to. Alright. I'm gonna get... yeah, they took Brescia back. That's fine. They're not forts, so that's less relevant. I'm gonna go ahead and attack these guys into the hills and see if I can get them to stick by. Now they're gonna come. Can I win this battle before they get there? The answer is definitely no. They will arrive. Yep. But Hungary's gonna break the siege of Treviso and come reinforce, which is unfortunate because I've got this -2 penalty. But we'll win the battle, which is fine, but at a pretty good cost. All right, so Castile's the only one left. Now we're not gonna do that. Okay. So we lost to stability, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Alright, and they're taking care of Tyrol, which is good. Meanwhile, we can now go siege Treviso. Unlawful territory, Alsace, give that back, thank you. Alright, Salzburg, that's over. So, we want to get our guy back. So let's go take the war goal first. Now let's get you out of the war. So war reps and money, thank you. Alright, we do have reinforcements, which is going to cost us a pretty penny. That's okay. At least for now, it's okay. Meanwhile, Venice is going to go deal with the Palatinate, which is a problem. There's just the woods at least. I don't think they're going to last long enough though, especially with this one stack in between. I'm gonna try to get there. Whoa, wow. What in the world? We're definitely going to get there in time, and they may lose the battle before we even arrive. That is amazing. Alright, well, let's go do some stuff. Where are you running to, brother? You're not going to Dalmatia. You're probably going to Venice, maybe? Yeah, he's going to Venice. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So we'll just go to Treviso and trap his army, essentially. Alright, more unlawful territory. Württemberg. Who did you eat? Breisgau, eh? Well, I'm going to get a thing on you. That's fine. How much do you hate me? Okay, well, no, that's the wrong button. No, not gonna randomly declare war on Brandenburg. Alright. So we've at least got the Venetian army, I say trapped. They're not truly trapped because they do have some guys, some things here that can move them, but if we can start to get some of their forts down, that would be a big deal. Go deal with these guys in Leica. Ravensburg will be out here shortly. This is going to become a problem because now that I've destroyed Salzburg's army, Bavaria has attacked them. Oh, all my little HRE bastards, they're such a pain. Bavaria wants access, you can kiss my butt. Memmingen, you are allowed to have access, because you're on the right side here. But that gives both sides whatever, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll go do some little annoying things. Meanwhile, Naxos and the Knights are the only ones left, and the Knights... no, that's Pisa. Lucca, who are you fighting? You were fighting... Oh, you're a defender, so you get permission. Alright, we got Istria back. Alright, part of our problem with the peace deal was we do have a fair amount of aggressive expansion with mostly the Italian HRE states. Who are you fighting? You are defender, okay. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Boy, oh boy. We're almost done with the fort, which is good. They're almost done with their fort, which is also good. Means in no time soon here we should have, there we go, there's Treviso has fallen. And I'm going to keep my guys here just to keep them from being able to move out of Venice. And well, I'll go take Brescia. They're taking their own fort back, which is fine. Alright, Ravensburg is ready to get out, so we'll do that. Alright, and now that will no longer become a problem, which is good. I absolutely want war reps though. Would love to humiliate them, but that might be asking too much. Alright, so what do we got? I think I may just have to call this one done. See where we get the line here. Is it the war reps that are too much? That plus war reps is too much, eh? No? That plus war reps is okay. Sure. All the access is allowed. Okay. We're gonna do that because we need to be at peace to deal with some of this other shit. Oh boy. Hungary is fighting. Oh boy. Might have been the peace that has caused me pain and a lot of pain. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. We have to deal with this. So Hungary is at war with Poland, Lithuania, Mecklenburg, and the freaking Ottomans. Look at, oh my god. I can't fight that. Ah, son of a biscuit. I gotta decline it. We will be completely destroyed as the Emperor if we try to do that. Man, I'm sorry, Hungary. And I know you hate my guts now, and I don't blame you for that. I really don't. But in the name of the Emperor, I kind of had to. Alright, unlawful territory, Trier, what did you take? You took Osnabrück, eh? Oh man, you're just going crazy up there. We're gonna have to go deal with the Trierian menace here soon. Alright, meantime, let's get some of this stuff done. Let's do some tech. And crap events, apparently. And then national decisions. Do we want some... sure. Alright. Alright, so that's good stuff. So, with the completion of that war, we're going to go ahead and put in a quick cut here. Join us next episode as we deal with some of our upstarts in the Empire and try to figure out what we're going to do from an alliance perspective, because it's gotten real sticky now that Hungary's... this whole Poland, Lithuania, this whole unholiness, which I don't even think should ever happen, is a major threat to Europe. And we're going to have to figure out how to piece that apart. So, thanks you guys for watching. Leave a like down below if you're enjoying the series. Also, if you haven't left, leave some comments. I'd like to chat with you. Catch you guys later.